Hello, everyone, and welcome back to This is the Police, where we're on day 12. And today's headlines are Greek priest to be appointed head of Freiburg Orthodox Church, Orthodox priest bribes mayor, student volunteer to help farmer. Alright, pretty good headlines for today. I wonder if we're going to comment on what happened in the last episode before we quit. Are we?
My morning
Oh, there we go.
ritual was plagued by the smell of Vickers Vargas' fruity cologne. It was like the sharp citrus scent was chasing me around the house, as if Vickers was right there in my living room. When I finally realized the smell was coming from a big basket of oranges, it didn't put me any more at ease. I'd opened my door to lots of threatening mail, evidence of criminal wrongdoing, even a dead ferret or two. But fruit? Never. You the fruit guy?
Excuse me?
Was it you that brought the basket of oranges?
Nah, it was here when I arrived.
Fine.
Who's this person? I don't understand.
So who are you?
Today, I'm your driver.
And where are we driving?
To work.
That's it?
Yeah, we have to make an important stop along the way.
Where?
The ranch.
What ranch?
Just the ranch.
Fine.
Okay, we're going. Don't get in a stranger's car
The morning seems
with everything you said about how this town is terrible.
Why wreck it with meaningless chatter? As my tight-lipped chauffeur drove an hour through God knows where, I started to feel like I was in the middle of a bad dream, probably lying bloody and concussed in the alley behind the old Colony Club, my nose buried in a rotten orange peel. But no, this was no dream. The silence was real. The sound of the engine was real. The dust was real enough too. And there was the ranch over the horizon. It all seemed familiar. The Sand family's overbearing mansion has been the talk of the headlines for decades, but few have managed to get closer than a few miles. I guess I'm just lucky.
I'm very confused as to what's happening right now. He's got a bunch of animal skin rugs.
I didn't know you
There's a
took
lot of
pride in
silence
me,
in this
Mr.
cutscene.
Sand.
Only if I expect good company.
I'm surprised my company ranks at all.
Today, yes. Today is a special day.
So it seems.
Do you often go to the old Colony Club, Jack?
Every week.
Meet any interesting people there?
As a rule, no.
Sometimes you make a date, right? Sometimes make new friends.
Sometimes, I guess. But that's not why I go.
And why?
I consider it a hobby.
A hobby. Do you know anything about my hobbies?
Well,
No.
judging by the half-dozen animal skins I stepped on walking over here, it's not much of a reach to say you like hunting.
Love it. Well, I say that now. It seemed so tedious when I was a child. Took ever so long. But now I'm older. I've developed a new talent.
What talent is that?
Patience. The will to wait for the right moment. Let's say you want a deer. You know, you deserve it. You've even decided what dishes its meat will go to and where you'll mount its horns. But to get that deer, you've got to wait. To sit in the bushes and stay nice and quiet. Professional hunters will tell you that the hunt is a rare craft. There are many rules. It's shrouded in mystery and ancient skill. Well, that's all complete nonsense. To get a deer, you just sit on the sidelines for a long enough time, pinpoint the moment when it's finally time to shoot. I learned the talent, Jack. But not like you, oh, Jack. You truly are the master.
I don't understand.
Oh, come on, Jack. I know about the 500,000. I know your plan. Kendrick told me everything. Needless to say, I'm impressed. While some people learn to hold their breath for minutes on end and not to rustle the leaves too loudly, why you decided to just become the foliage. You turned yourself into a bush, surrounded by deer who've been so fruitfully multiplying for decades. But all this time you've held your rifle at the ready. Forgive an old man his imagery, Jack. I've the heart of a poet, I confess.
Look, I don't know what was said between you and Kendrick, but it sounds like you got it wrong.
I mean, you
I
killed
think I
Kendrick.
understand everything just fine. And I think we understand each other quite well. Jack, in the coming war, we'll make excellent partners.
What war?
One war falls upon every generation. My grandfather drove out the Ambersons back when he was 27. My father destroyed that psychopath gangster, Maurice Bell, when he was a sprightly 30. At 69, I'd begun to think my war had passed me over. But my time has come at last. Tomorrow, Vickis Varga declares war, and I'm obliged to answer.
So, we're talking about Varga now.
I don't know how he thinks. I don't even know whether he plans his actions or not. I can't divine his purpose. Hell, I don't even know where he comes from. He's a man not of our breed, wouldn't you say? But when he arrived here, I invited him in, told him we could work together. An official invitation penned in my own hand and written on some very expensive paper. And can you imagine his reply? A fruit basket. What sense can be made of such a message?
I guess it means whatever you want it to.
Precisely.
I'm late for work, Mr. Sand.
You know, Jack, I could just give you $500,000 right now, cash, whatever denominations you like. But I would never insult you so. If I went stalking my prey for so many years, I wouldn't want someone else to shoot it for me. I understand you, Jack. And I'll never ask you for anything that's contrary to your nature. Just think about our conversation. Think about it. And call me.
This was a strange conversation. We've also been recording for 7 minutes, and I haven't gotten to play it. I like playing my games. Do I get to play now? No. Okay.
Like I said, it's a whole new life, and I've had to give up some old habits. One of them, keeping away from things that don't concern me. Now I can't afford the luxury. This spotlight I'm under, concerns is all I got.
Ooh, we have to choose. Sand's already mad at me. We know that by the scarecrow with the stab wound. And I don't have any reason to like Vickis Varga any more than I like Sand. So we're gonna go with Sand. Oh boy. I probably just killed myself somehow, but I don't know how.
Tell him it's Boyd.
Alright. The court is deciding the custody case of my children today. They're crying and afraid I won't be allowed to live with me. I have to get to this hearing. Can you give me the day off? Yes. It's my dog's birthday on Sunday, the day they're at the park. Can you let me off? No. Alright. Start the day. We'll put on our normal music. And we'll get on with our day. Finally get to play. Took nearly 9 minutes. Alright. Got our paddy wagon and everything. Alright, City Hall. Here's your weekly salary. City Hall hopes we don't disappoint. The woman in the honest service who's buried with military honors. Tomorrow's gonna be the day. Don't let anything happen till then. To hit Yancey, right? It was Yancey. So we'll try not to send him on stuff today if we can avoid it. Because if he can get to his ceremony tomorrow, then everything will be okay. The nightclub. We received a call from the club manager. Oh god. Excuse me. Who said that a brawl broke out in the main hall involving over 20 men. Security are keeping back because some of the combatants are carrying knives. Several wounded already lying on the dance floor, but no one knows why the mayhem broke out. I'll let you take Tsubaki too, but that's all you get. That's a lot of people. But we get to use our paddy wagon, which we haven't gotten to do yet, so that's exciting. And no. And that seems like something that you should send SWAT for. Like, people are already wounded. How often does that happen? Hopefully not that often. Alright. Oh my goodness, they want backup? Alright, I'm gonna send everyone but Yancey, because Yancey is the one that we have to take care of, and I'm worried he might die. Oh god. Okay, two teens walking their dog got into an argument. Eventually, one unleashed the dog on the other. The police were called by a girl who was riding a bicycle nearby. Alright, Yancey, this should be safe. It's just two teenagers and a dog. Don't die. We need to respond to the calls. I hope things are going well. Like, everyone's on that one case. I don't like that at all. Massive fight. Offender caught, officers unharmed. Civilians unharmed. Yes, everybody gained. Okay, now you guys need to hurry up and get back so that I can work on this homicide. A boy struggling on the ground, barely holding up an angry dog, is trying to grab him by the throat. Hit the dog with the taser. Dog lets the boy escape. The owner starts to flee. Order, run after him. Offender caught, officer unharmed. Good job, Yancey. Get on back here. I know, I'm waiting for people to be back. I hope they'll be back in time. I think they will be. Yep, there we go. Parishioner Maria Serpentine reported the sounds of gunshots inside the church. A bearded man in a hat entered the confessional, and then a minute later I heard a few gunshots. Then the man calmly left the booth, took off his hat, and crossed himself, sat down in a pew. I think he's praying. Alright, I'll send you guys. We're getting really serious ones today. Like, that all require a lot of people. It's slightly disturbing, if I do say so myself. Oh gosh. Linda Howard, her words slurred, said the dentist paralyzed her face during the latest visit. The monster stuck me with some kind of poison. Arrest him. I have a feeling that he was just like doing his job, so I'm gonna send these two guys. Cause I mean, for some dentistry work, they do numb your mouth. Like I've seen a dentist once or twice. I know how dentistry tends to work. Okay, homicide report. Offender caught. Yeah, nobody was harmed. Oh god, loot found, non-automatic weapon. We find loot now? Oh gosh. Officers found non-automatic weapon in the crime scene when you wanted to ask the Mafia to sell it, bring it to the police station. Bring it to the police station. I'm not cooperating with the Mafia any more than I need to stay alive. That's my goal here. Attempted murder. The girl is injected with normal painkillers. Yeah, I had a feeling. Alright, anything else gonna come in today? It's getting kinda late, but we stayed till like 2 or 3 a.m. now. An ice cream vendor noticed a suspicious black bag which has been lying unsupervised in the metro for the past few hours. I mean, I don't think that they'll have like any issue with me sending like I don't think that's actually a Mafia job. I don't know though. What if it just explodes and they all die? I hope that doesn't happen. That's why I didn't send Yancey. I don't want him to die. The city's already mad at me because I didn't like fire all my black cops and I didn't deal with that gang in time. Like, oops, sorry. The officers around the scene observe there's something moving inside the bag. Stay back until the bomb squad arrives. Do we not get to find out what it was? I want to know what it was. Do I not get to know? Don't leave me hanging. Come on. I want to know the mystery. I like mystery. Except I'm not a huge mystery person, actually. Alright, let's end the day. Time for day 13. Corn monument to be demolished by summer's end. City administration to finance dance festival. Francis Kendrick won't succeed Jack Boyd. Well, he's dead, isn't he? Like, I'm pretty sure he's dead. At least that picture certainly made it look like he was dead. Kill it. My friend crashed into someone's car in a section. She's in a terrible panic. Can I go help her out? Yeah, sure. I can't believe like people can get away with just not coming into work. They don't even call. Like they just don't come in. Do you know? I'd get fired so fast from my job if I did that. Freeburg's Mafia war in decades has spread chaos across the streets. Major criminal gangs vie for power, and the outcome of the struggle is impossible to predict. One thing's certain: a couple weeks from now, only one family will rule the city. Take care of the hero. All right. Oh yes. We've lost so many officers. I keep forgetting how many. Alright, attempted murder. A passerby rang the police when he saw a naked man running through the streets, pursued by a woman carrying a large kitchen knife. The woman will show you. I'll get you, you fucking... I don't like that word. I do not use it. I don't even, like, remember half of these police officers because I've killed so many of my first ones that these guys are all new. Like, I shouldn't be trusted at this point. Why are you trusting me? This seems like a poor decision. What is this? The Sands need help. Vargas stirred up some punks, and they went and attacked one of the family right at the barbershop. We always sent our own man. We don't know how many scumbags we're up against. You can come join the party. Don't get annoyed. No. Like, and this is what I'm worried about, is I don't want the other officers getting wise to, like, what I'm doing, because, like, I haven't used this tab, and I don't really want to. Which of your employees plan to testify against you? Convince employees not to. Hire a snitch. Police academy. Like, these two are fine. Like, we still have a lot of time left. Yeah, we have 4 officers dead. We fired 5 officers total. Like, it's just not good. Attempted murder. Yeah, nobody died. That's the best kind of day. Okay. Hit and run. An unknown vehicle struck librarian Kimlik Kalinowski at a pedestrian crossing and drove off. The victim was found dead on the scene. Alright, let's put both of you on there. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm sorry. Sand. I might die for that. I might, but I'm not. I don't want to risk my officers getting wise and testifying against me. Oh my god, the Sands need more help. Looked at his window, saw someone with the Vargas man smashing one of his cars. Looks like someone needs to remind him that kind of behavior is illegal. See, at least this one, it's like, go and I'll send her. Like, this is an illegal thing that they actually did. Although this might have been too. Yeah, it is. But I need to not do that many of them. I'm sorry. An investigation has started. This dark-colored car comes tearing around the corner, hopped the curb and kept going, knocked the man over, didn't even slow down. Not long before the crash, I kicked a couple of drunks out of the bar. They were having a fight with some of my regulars. A few days ago, Dad had a fight at work with a couple of young people who were causing a ruckus at the library. The whole thing almost came to blows. They threatened him before they left. I saw 2 people in the car. They went right by me. The man in the passenger seat had a beard. Klimek thought that he was being followed. He said he saw the guy everywhere. Said it looked like someone with a problem, who had a problem with him at the library. Okay. Alright, massacre. A girl entered Eddie's Burgers, ordered a Diet Coke, and started shooting the other customers with a handgun. The cashier called the police, and in the background there were gunshots and screams. Meanwhile, the crazy young woman was shouting, "I hate fat people." Yeah, take SWAT. Take everything. Alright, Castile's on her way back. Everybody else is on their way out to the diner. Oh, I'm nervous. Alright, well. Okay, none of them were gray, so I knew none of them had died, but I was just like, I'm so scared. I sent everybody that I could. Alright, now everyone's back. Just in time for the evening. Okay, armed robbery. An alarm came in from an armored truck. Armed men have blocked the street. Shout out the armored truck's tires and are trying to seize the bag's money. Oh, I wish I had the swap for this, actually. So all but one. Go. That's a lot of people, but I'm hoping no one will die because I sent a full crew. If anything comes in, Castile can handle it. I hope. The narrow street is blocked by 2 vans near the armored truck. 3 armed masked men have surrounded the truck and one of them is carrying a blowtorch. On the roof of one van is a 4th criminal who shouts something to his accomplices as he sees the officers approach. Surrounded, surrender peacefully. The blowtorch won't work. You need to use dynamite. Shoot the robber who's standing on the roof van. The criminals take out their automatic weapons and open fire. Retreat. Yeah. I mean, but that's the best way to not have dead people. If there's a fight. A night watchman during his rounds followed some noises to discover several homeless people fighting over a bundle that was lying on the ground. Will these guys be back? Yeah, they will be. So I'm gonna wait so that we can have a full crew go out there rather than just send Castile by herself. Alright. Like my best guys, they go out on so many calls per day. I do really wish you could reroute them while they were out. Like some of, like, you know, if it required the same number of people, just be like, oh, go there instead of coming back, because it would be faster a lot of the time. Not all the time, but a lot of the time. Like, unless they were going to go right past the police station anyway. Hit and run. We've got 3 new frames. Alright, so... Oh, we need 4 frames. Snap. Okay, that's not enough. Guess we gotta wait for more frames. Oh god, what? No, resume please. Must have accidentally clicked out. I thought I hit click close. Oh my god, they want reinforcements. Send them out. It's very late. Like, I'd be worried about people just being exhausted at this point, like they've been working way too long. I know, like, when I have to get up really early in the morning for work, I'm just so tired, like, all day. And by the end of the day, like, I'm ready to go to bed. Like, it's difficult to do stuff after work. Alright, report. Yeah, everyone gained those points back, because a lot of you lost it earlier for retreating. But I didn't want people to die. Varga's strong, but he can't compete on equal terms with the oldest criminal gang, Freebird. Make sure that Sedan stays ahead on points and we'll have nothing to worry about. Okay. They're one-on-one because we sent to one of them, but not the other. Right? I think so. Day 14. We have 180 days of this? Like, is this game really that long, or will it start going faster? I'm not sure. But anyway, guys, this is going to do it for this episode of This is the Police. If you enjoyed it, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And as always, I'm the Purple Peggy Sis, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.